That puts you into surgical menopause if they take your ovaries out. If they
Ovaries.
just take the uterus, they're not putting you into menopause. The
Mm.
ovaries are what make the estrogen. And so the term total abdominal hysterectomy or total hysterectomy does not actually include the ovaries. It includes the cervix and the body of the uterus. And most women are not given the option of keeping their cervix. And it is absolutely an important support structure at the top of the vagina. And it creates mucus. It makes our vaginas moist and lubricated.
We need that.
And so if somebody has a hysterectomy and takes out their cervix in their 30s or their 40s, they can be prematurely drier because of that. You can be hormonally managed.
Okay.
There are IUDs that can stop the bleeding, the progesterone only IUDs. There is a uterine ablation procedure.
I've heard of that.
So not everybody needs to have a hysterectomy. However, if your periods are knocking you down and you do not have any quality of life, then it is absolutely essential to talk to your doctor about having that uterus removed. Not everything can be managed hormonally. And I actually had a young patient years ago who had 2 children and was just barely 30, whose periods knocked her down for 2 weeks out of every month.
Oh my word.
And nobody would touch her. And I did her hysterectomy and she thanked me for giving me her life, giving her life back. And the importance of understanding how to manage this uterine bleeding is really essential in the perimenopause.
Right.
Not everybody wants their uterus out.
Right.
And even if it comes to that, fight to keep your ovaries and fight to keep your cervix. Now, if they're going to do a supracervical, which is where here's the cervix, and they take off the uterus from above, and they just take the body of the uterus away and leave your cervix, that's a good thing. And you can do that in many, many cases, but it's more work for the physician because they have to find a way to get that uterus out. So it's either going to be a small incision on your belly, or it's going to be a couple of incisions if they go through your belly button and they do it laparoscopically. And robotic hysterectomies are being done very commonly now. And I think it's something women need to know they can advocate for their cervix.